Owen, Mick, the final debutants,
yes.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I commentated on that. I was left in the lurch, so I was the luxury of talking the way through that fight, and
yep.
I think I had it the same as the referee. I think it was 39-37.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Was it 39-37?
I couldn't hear in the ring.
I'd say 4th round to him because I did take the foot off the gas light, but it's all learning, isn't it, Lee? So.
Well, I think you got caught with. I don't know what it was. Did he clash with his head on your nose?
So in the second round, I got caught with about 3 headbutts, and it was the second one I felt my whole nose crack.
Right.
So that's when I thought, right, stay away from him. You know what it's like in there. I started overthinking. I thought, right, change your game plan. Do not let him get close to the head again, or even crack it, because I don't want it to get stopped or anything. So I just thought, keep it long. And then in the 4th round, he sort of threw a right hand, just grazed me, and then he come in close and caught me again, and that's when all blood started going.
Right.
So in 4th round, I just thought, right, I need to get away from him. I thought, I can't afford this nose to get this fight stopped. So I thought I felt comfortable.
Very rarely stop it on the nosebleed anyway.
Well,
you know
that's
what I mean?
it, yeah.
But
when you're in there,
occupational hazard of a boxer, isn't it?
Yeah. But we got the win, mate. So tough guy. It was a good first fight for me. I really enjoyed it. You know, I hit him with some hard shots. I said to him after the fight, I said, Christ, so you got an head like this wall behind me.
Well, I like that kid. He helped us out last time. Our opponent gave a lot of weight away to him, but he went out there and he fought a kid who was a very experienced amateur, won a couple of national titles, and he got in there and helped to save the show for us. And tonight he came in and did the job again. I don't know what his background is like too much, but he comes from a gym where Ben Fields comes from, and we all know who Ben Fields is. Ben Fields is a kid that went on the road, fought on many of our shows, and now he's a genuine contender for those smaller titles, whether it's a central area or an English title. And so just because you're going on the road, it doesn't mean to say you have to go out and lose. Now that kid was definitely not trying to lose, was he?
No, he came.
No, he came for it.
That was a good, a good experience for you, because that's perhaps something that you might not get for another 3 or 4 fights now.
Listen, I'd rather get. Like, I'm grateful for them chucking that guy with me, because I wouldn't want someone there that stands there and me just go bum 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 all night and then maybe eventually blow away. He came. He weren't in there just as like a journeyman. Oh, I'll stick in here, let him outpoint me. He was. I could hear him when he's phone. He was going. I
bumped you before, and you've got a lovely jab on you, and you used it well because his forehead is absolutely bright red.
I couldn't tell you if it was cut or not. I saw him I think it was the 3rd round. I don't know, it might have been the Vaseline on the eyebrow, but
it might have been the blood off you getting in between his, his grooves in his chin, because it's well marked. It's well reddened anyway.
The thing is, I went for his forehead because, as you saw in there, Lee, he's one of them fighters where you've boxed before, tucks in, chin right down. So with them guys, you can't go bum bum and aim for the chin, because if he comes over the top, it's a risk for me. So I thought I'll hold him off with forehand. I'll let him try and draw in, throw his shot. I'll try and step out one bum, and I landed a few, but then sometimes it didn't work. Got out of there.
Nice left hook.
Appreciate that.
Some great left hook.
Caught him on the chin. I tell you, his power's recovery was very good, because you had him going. I think it was end of the 2nd round, or it might have been in the 3rd round. You clipped him with a beautiful left hook, and for a second his little legs stiffened.
The thing
but
is,
within a couple of seconds later, he was coming back at you again.
Well, because we let him. We just did that follow up.
Shouldn't have done.
It stunned him with that left shot. And just didn't follow up. I'm taking it easy. Win's a win. He's got.
Do you know? I thought it was you that was really verbal. I thought it was his dad shouting at him, but I think it was Jed.
Me and Jed. Yeah.
And
even George jumped in as well. Because in round 1 we the game plan we put together was we need to get through rounds 1 and 2, get them in the bag, right? Round 1 back foot, keep him jabbed, and he did. He controlled him. He outboxed him in round 1. Round 2 we'll step on the front foot, open him up a bit. Put some, step through with his shots, give him some stingers. But he, I don't know what happened halfway through round 2. He was clipping him and stopping, clipping him and stopping.
Do you know what it is as well?
And then he caught. Just 1 second. And then of course he got the first head clash. I think that was in round 2.
2nd round, I felt my nose crack.
Yeah.
And it was the 4th when I felt it go like blood with blood and that. Yeah.
So it's obviously changed his mental approach, and he's.
But like I said, I've spoken to the 4 of you, well, excluding Lennox Lithgow, who had a fantastic debut when he got a stoppage. You've all looked like you all come in here like you've lost. I just don't understand it. I know you put massive expectations on yourself and you want to do this or that, but I thought I thoroughly enjoyed it.
He's got everything to be proud of. He boxed well, right? He got three head clashes, one serious, so much so we've got to go back.
But again,
and
like
get
I
it
said,
checked.
you've got to remember,
Yeah.
you fought a kid that perhaps we wouldn't in a normal show,
Yeah.
and for your debut, we wouldn't normally pick for you.
He
Yeah.
came for
Yeah.
a game, that lad.
And he's
Yeah,
a
he
big
did.
man as well.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
a big man.
We did a bit of research on him, didn't we? And
We did,
from what we've heard and what we've seen online, he comes from the white collar background. He's verbal about in his last interviews and whatever. Thinking about between 60 and 70 white collars.
Fights he's had.
So he's conditioned for it, like, and when he white collar, you have to ask him if he's still about. I think he was cruiserweight, about 14.5 stone.
Yeah.
So
well, you can
the
see
strength,
he's
yeah,
Yeah, he's
He's
got a
shape.
lot of strength.
And you boys know what it's like as well. You know if you can stop someone easily. I knew I was hitting him with some hard shots. I thought it's going to take a few of these
gotta
at
chip
the
it
right
off.
time to stop him, and I thought I won't rush it. I'll
Well,
rather.
let's go on
learn.
now. Just last final thing. Great support as well, didn't you?
Oh,
They made
blew
some
the roof
noise,
off.
there,
Army.
didn't you?
Morecambe.
Thanks to every one of you.
Big shout out to everyone from
Noise.
Morecambe.
How
Proper
many
noise.
did you sell for us?
About 140.
About
Yeah.
140,
Tickets,
yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they made some noise for you.
Oh,
hadn't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
I'll just say a big shout out to him down camera. I just want to say thank you to everybody that come tonight. I said it from the beginning. We'll have a big support, but I did not.
Morecambe's Barmy Army.
Hey, Owen Kirk's Barmy Army, we're coming.
yeah.
More learning. I've got a great team with Steve Ward, all the VIPs, yourself, Lee. Being around you lot is it's a good team to be around, mate. It gives me a good kick up the arse,
it
makes me
is,
motivated.
yeah.
I turn up here, and it's almost like a family, the VIP lot, and I'm so glad I
Well,
went with you
I
guys.
love
And
the
I'm
way that
buzzing.
you've all helped one another prepare for these
Yeah, it's been
shows.
good.
You've all been working
Yeah, yeah.
around with one
Yeah.
another, and I'm looking forward to, let's say, about another 12 months when we're down to 5, 6 and 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we get to see the real you lot.
Oh yes.
Because you're all
All young lads, aren't we?
Well, it's
Learning.
not that. It's not the fact that, again, I speak to all of you. I think you're all roughly outside of Casey Brown, who had a lot of amateur fights.
Yeah.
You again a handful
Experience.
spread over a long time.
Yeah.
You know, so you perhaps have got the biggest amount of learning to do. But
Of course.
the way that you've been going about it, I presume you will learn very, very quickly.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that performance. I
Appreciate
think
that,
that'll
mate.
stand you in good stead, that fight, mate.
Just give a big shout out to my sponsors. Appreciate them words. All my sponsors. I've got loads of them. If you just zoom in there, Lee.
Well, normally when we come up to
That's
do the
right.
next interview, we run them all through.
Yeah,
but
and
one
then
time
there's
to
the
put.
back.
But hell, there's enough of them in there.
Yeah.
mate.
And then there you go, Eddie Kid.
Oh,
Eddie.
we gave a shout out to Eddie Kid
Yeah.
as well.
He was
yeah.
down here, wasn't
Eddie
he?
Kid was in
Yeah,
attendance
yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Eddie
How,
Kid
how's
over
that come about? Is he come
It's
to
a
watch
friend
you?
of ours, yeah, he's come to watch him, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Cheers, Eddie.
I grew up watching Eddie Kid.
all the way from Brighton. Eddie, see you soon, pal. Appreciate the support and everyone else. See you all soon.
Well
Let's
done,
move
lad.
on. Next one. 2-0 pending.
Owen,
Yep.
congratulations. 1-0.
That's it.
1-0.
We said it 6
We
months
said it.
ago. And we're here. Tough fight, but I loved every second of it, Lee.
Well
see you soon,
done.
pal.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, pal.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.